Not this time. Not this time. Not today, Satan. Get in. What's going on, people? Welcome back to League M for another video. Chelsea 2, Brentford 1. We finally beat Brentford at home, guys. We finally did it. We have this monkey of our backs. Like, make no mistake, Brentford is our bogey team. As much as, you know, throughout all the time that we faced them, the home team has never won the game. So when we faced Brentford away, we managed to beat them. But then at home, we never managed to beat them ever since they got promoted to the top flight. So this is a big win. This is a big win from a Chelsea perspective and going forward as well, because this is, you know, a difficult fixture. Always a difficult fixture. And, you know, Sunday was no different. You know, even with having all the possession in the world, trying to do something with it, we're really trying. The game plan was clear. It's just to get as many balls into the box as possible. We were trying to create a lot of chances in that way, and it was the theme throughout the whole game. And that is actually how we managed to score against Brentford last time out, when we drew 2-2, when we were supposed to win, but then we didn't win. Two challenges had to be overcome on Sunday, and the first was beating a low block, creating as many chances as possible, just being effective against the low block, and just doing it with, I'm not going to say ease, because it's never easy breaking down a low block, but then knowing that whenever we get forward, there's no stop nonsense. So there's no, we know that somewhere or somehow we're getting through. And the second one was just beating Brentford. That altogether, Brentford did play the nastiest low block. They always do against us, and they always manage to get a result against us. So very happy that this time we managed to create enough to win the game. To take you through the goals quickly, the first one, Marc Cucurella, diving header, well-deserved goal. The cross spot on from Noni Madueke, who is not really known for his crossing. He does try, and it was actually good to see him actually just put those balls in the box. That is part of wing play as well, you know, teeing it up for the players in the box, whether it's the striker, the attacking left back, the opposite winger. It was good to see him actually get one off. Jackson got the second just when you thought that Brentford were going to come back into the game, starting with Caicedo winning the ball back. Caicedo, who has been playing like a man possessed, playing the ball to Enzo playing a nice through ball to Nicholas Jackson, receiving the ball in his stride, running at Ethan Pinnock, and actually taking the shot, scoring the goal. Well deserved. Also put in a good performance on Sunday. And then Brentford managing to pull the goal back in the last minutes of the game through Brian Mbeumo. That was quick, fast. That was where the danger was throughout this whole game from Brentford. That was the game plan. It's good to see that we managed to nullify them until the final minutes of the game. But then those were a very nervy final minutes. Actually, most of that second half was nervy, because we were still playing well, but we needed a goal to at least be comfortable or kill the game off. The Brentford, you can never relax at 1-0. Never. Not even at 2 sometimes. Sanchez had to make some big saves, and there's one in particular that he made that was brilliant. A volley from Christian Norgard in the box. That was a good save that he made. After the subs that were made by Brentford, Fabio Carvalho coming on, Brentford made a bit of an effort to play some football and cause problems for us. Actually needed a bit of luck. This was before the second goal, by the way, for the lead to still remain intact, with Fabio Carvalho's attempt hitting the post. I almost died. sometime in the second half we're starting to make mistakes as well. You could see that maybe, you know, subs needed to be made. We honestly needed to pattern up, honestly needed to maintain the intensity. And we scored. Brentford did manage to pull one back, but we managed to hold on to the very end.
Alhamdulillah.
Several heroes that needed to be shouted out in this game. Nico Jackson in particular was brilliant. I think his striker's play was excellent. He actually had more attempts at goal. It was good to see him have so many attempts at goal as well. There was one volley in particular that he hit that would have been so sweet if it had went in. A shot from outside the box. That is what you want your striker to do. Just, you know, when he sees it, just shoot on sight. His linker play was good. He made plays as well. Hey, got his goal in the end, which in my opinion was the hardest of the lot. Just to cap off a great performance. Cole Palmer played very well in my opinion. I do not understand why people say that he had a quiet game just because he didn't score or assist. I don't think Palmer needs to score and assist for us to be able to say that he had a good game, as you still feel his presence throughout the game. It's not like these other games where he didn't really affect the game, he didn't really influence the game. He was there, he was present, he was making plays as well. Even though he didn't get the assists or the goals, you could still see and feel his influence. Moises Caicedo played like a man possessed. Man of the match. Man of the match. Especially defensively. I've only ever seen one player win the ball at such a high level. You know who I'm talking about. Cucurella as well. Just everywhere. Everywhere. Defensively, offensively. Got a goal himself. Always one of our best players on the pitch. The second yellow in the end was unwarranted. Angry that we won't have him against Everton, which is going to be another cup final, by the way. He is one of our assets, but I think we'll manage. But doesn't really blemish the great performance that he put in. Shouts to Enzo as well. Got an assist. Actually played very well. Defense. That one moment, actually thought our defense was quite good as well. Sanchez had a good game. I think Gusto, Colwell, Tosin, those guys had good games. Pretty much everyone. I mean, I think Sancho and Madueke should pick themselves up as well. So yeah, big win, big 3 points. Still not in a title race. Everton next in the league. That's going to be another cup final. That's going to be another challenge. They're also, you know, somewhat of a bogey team. So it's going to be interesting to see how we're going to deal with them. You know, they haven't been the best this season. That can always change. Whenever these teams come up against Chelsea, they always seem to be up for it. Brentford were up for it. It doesn't matter the state of these teams. We managed to get a win there. We need to get the win against Everton as well. So I have Shamrock Rovers next in the Conference League. They won't really say much. We'll see. And yeah, that is it for this video, guys. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment sections below. What do you think of the game? Who were your standout players? Let me know in the comment sections below. Please do not forget, if you're new, to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you on the next one. Keep it in.